Guys, big news. We're making shit happen here, okay? We got a lot of shit going on. We got fucking stabs, fucking practice shit going on. We got a lot of bandsawn going on. We got some templates. What? Going on. And my intention was to cut the last one out in the video. But I needed to take a break for a bong hit anyway, so it worked out good. So, anyways, I have currently been making my boards off of the mold. Totally backwards, which I'm now slowly realizing, which you will too as you grow on your fucking skateboard making journey. So now the plan is make template, make mold. I mean, bro, what? Tell me that's not gonna be the bomber. The bomber. So good. How about this? You like popsicles, bro? We got popsicles. Look at that guy. Or, that not your style? Maybe like that thinner board, maybe? Or maybe you like something a little in between. More popsicles. So we're cranking them out. I got one board left. I got silk screen shit going on over here. My silk screen booth. That thing's been just killing it. Alright, let's take this bong hit and get the fucking song. This is gonna be a lame fucking video. It's gonna be loud as fuck. No time lapse. Me just cutting the board. And then we're gonna stand it. I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I keep a red pin out, right? Sometimes like you'll have those funky spots where like maybe made multiple lines, right? You get like a natural sweep with your hand. If you put it in place and sweep it, you'll get that curve. But if you get it off, sometimes it'll get off right. So this, so I know where, dude, there's so much dust, so I know where I'm going. With the bandsaw, I'm trying to take it within like a 16th, for sure an eighth. Damn, this is clogged. Then I'm doing my final JP on the sander, but then I'm also gonna go back and do some hand touch up too. This is just to get us in the ballpark. No more of this fucking around shit. And I'm gonna make my shit right on that Craig table for doing my templates. I want to order Good Road shit too. They got dope shit. Oh, and you know what? I want to give a shout out to our #1 supporter. Check out his page. Welcome to Redneckistan, right? This dude is cool as shit. I'm not sure where he's from. We literally have kind of slowly started to know each other via YouTube and comments on both of our channels. But he doesn't focus on skateboards. He's more DIY of just general subjects, which is super cool. I was going through his videos. He's got some dope shit. And he's a fucking worm farmer. If you grow weed, or smoke weed, I mean, and you don't fucking have worms and use castings and you garden and you call yourself a gardener, I don't care if it's flowers, vegetables, or flowers, tomatoes, whatever, devil's lettuce, moon cabbage, you're fucked up, dude. You gotta have worm castings. And not only that, all you fucking hippies that cry about the whole global warming. Bro, it's cold. Let it warm up. Right? This shit, it's where you want to be. You're fucking composting. These little fuckers eat everything. I've literally gone to people's yards and picked up trash that I feed my worms. Whether it's like they had a specific tree with just bomb leaves on like a fucking manicured yard, or maybe they took down a tree, came back, ground out the stump, and had like a bunch of, again, a specific kind of tree I'm looking for. And then you've got your household. So that's more like your browns and stuff. But then you got your household. You've got your, you know, your vegetables from your shopping, green onions, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, whatever you may use, you know. Eggshells and banana peels. That's their fucking favorite. If you fuck with worms, give them eggshells, give them banana peels, because if not, you're neglecting them, and I'm going to call worm CPS on you. They love this shit. Give it to them. Uncle Jim's, dude, you can get a fucking starter pack of red jigglers for pretty cheap, dirt cheap. See what I did there. And you don't need shit. I go fucking robbing the grocery stores, right? So I'm going to tell you right now, you can do worming for so free. I know this isn't skateboard related, but for the red, welcome to Redneckistan, homie. Dude, he is on point, right? To step away from skateboards for a minute, if you garden, any of that kind of shit, dude, it is the best composting, right? There's all kinds of different shit on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you what you need. You need some tray or box-like shaped thing, right? Like a frame, like you're making a silk screen. Then you want fucking chicken wire mesh, not the fat shit. Use like the 1/8 inch one. I think it's 1/8 inch. 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch. I don't know, Google that. But definitely not half. I'm pretty sure it's 1/8. The shit that's harder to find, use that and staple it around. That's it. That's all you got to do, right? So mine, I use just cedar boards that I had. I had a whole bunch, and I made a bunch of 4x4 fucking boxes. Don't make them that big. You're stupid, because they get fucking heavy. Don't make them bigger than 2x2. Keep them like 1x1. Anyways, to fucking roll back. And then on mine, I just took like some like black tarp and stapled it around the top with like a weight in the middle. And then I cut that middle out, ran a tube up into that, and then that tube goes down into a bucket. So all the worm leche, all that fucking good yum shit goes in there. And then that shit, you want to bubble it. Get some like cheap, like for that you put like in an aquarium to make the bubbles. You can probably get one on OfferUp for free or some shit. Stick that in there, keep that shit brewing. If it stinks, don't use it. If it don't stink and it's got that earthy smell or no smell, bomber.com. Or if it stinks, don't fucking use it. It ain't ready. Let it fucking still eat the bacteria. Let them do their thing. Anyways, so you get your tray or box with fucking chicken wire on the bottom. You get newspaper, one layer, fucking spray it, wet it down like a sprayer. Get that fucker like wet, right? If you're just starting off, you know, if you got a compost pile, get some of that for sure. Throw that in there. That's fucking goodies. If not, I would recommend people always fucking neglect their browns. Go get like, and you can get the shit from the store as long as it's not, don't give them dyed shit. It's better to get it fresh. Dude, I'm telling you, drive around, there's shit somewhere somebody doesn't want in their front yard, they'll let you go get a bag of or a bucket. But give them like wood chips, pine needles, like not nasty ones. Nasty ones if they've been rotting in a clean area, but not in like the fucking wheelbarrow that's all rusted and yeah, not that. I mean, you're giving them to worms to ultimately make things you want to eat or consume, right? Grass, they love grass. If you don't treat your yard, you can use it. What I do treat my yard a little bit. What I do is my first mow of the year, right? That I keep. And then my second mow, I treat my yard one time, pretty light stuff. I don't use a bunch of crazy shit. And then that's it. So, you know, that's kind of a gray area, but anyways. Newspaper, run it through a shredder, just rip it up. Light cardboard, no dyes in it, no tape, shit like that. Throw that in there. Leaves, get leaves, like scoop them up from your fucking neighbor's yards. Thin branches, like kindling, teeny branches, that's your browns, right? Then you want your greens. Oh, I don't have that much shit saved up. Like, I just started this shit, right? No problem. Same. You can drive around and get all this shit for free and get bomber good shit, right? Go to the grocery store. Go to the back. Look at their dumpsters. Most grocery stores have food waste dumpsters. The problem is some put meat in with vegetables, and that gets sketchy, and you want to be careful with that. But a lot of them, I know my secret spots. I got one hella local. I got one the next city over. I got one that's a little bit farther away because this one has a gate. Sometimes they close earlier, but it's still a local spot that I know have strictly for produce disposal only. I go there with 3 buckets, 4 buckets, whatever. I load up fresh rotted vegetables, right? Bomb. Wear some gloves. If you do that, be mindful. If they tell you fuck off, right? Go back another day. The other manager, he don't give a fuck, right? So if you went in the day, go in the evening, like a week later, maybe a different tune. When you go, clean that shit up. If you're fucking pulling shit out and spilling it all over the ground, pick it the fuck up, right? And make it, if there's shit on the ground, pick it up anyways, throw it fucking in there or take it with you, whatever. The worms are gonna eat it. So leave it better than you found it. Close the lids, secure the gate if they're, you know what I'm saying? There's your greens. So you can literally get away with having just this massive eco impact garden fucking magic shit with using some bullshit in your garage that you made into a tray or a box. Maybe bought some chicken wire and you want an UncleJim's.com website. That's the spot, dude. Go to him. It's super cheesy, like beta like website. But he's got the shit, best deals, and they run sales too. So but if you spend like $75, like, dude, I think you get like 500 worms or something, but you can spend like $30, get 50. They're gonna make babies. That's your worms. But anyways, fucking long ass sidetrack, fucking redneckistan. Let's get going. I started this motherfucker already and stopped. So we're gonna kick it into gear. You know what? We're gonna get fucking into action, right? Fucking watch this line work, and then this will be in the way. I'll fucking knock it over in the middle of this shit. Put over your phone. I'm fucking running through the bandsaw. No big deal. Fucking normal, right? I build skateboards. Okay, here we go. Fuck. Gotta put this smoke out. My wife gets mad about smoking the cigarettes in the garage. I can't really say I blame her. I have the door open only because it's cold as fuck right now. Like, it's so cold. Okay, here we go. And we'll talk about bandsaws too. You can use a jigsaw. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. But you can use a jigsaw for this. have a bunch of lines on this. I'm just leaving my outside line. You can fucking get that fucker right on the line where it's like a 30-second, even better. Just try not to go over, because then you're gonna have to fucking freehand shape the other side to make it match and figure out the angle that you fucking cut past your design, which is fine, but it's kind of bandsaw and you get into these funky spots. If you saw that, don't be afraid to back up. Back the fuck up. Back that thing up. You got it. Farther, no biggie. If it's getting into it past the line, stop. Back up for sure. Restart. Don't just fucking go. Cut the whole damn thing out. how well you can see that on there, but like I take that line, I mean, like where I'm, where's the, there it is, where I'm like fucking almost writing the line. So so now this is gonna be a little funky and gonna be loud. So I'm gonna try and show you how to shape them. And like the band song, that's like super hard to talk and do at the same time. Ooh, that's way off shape. Oh, I guess I could, that was that. And we'll take that off on there. Okay, and we're gonna be looking at both sides, right, when we shape. And we're always gonna be going like against the belt. Against the belt. So you're gonna see me switching around against the belt, both sides. Carbon freight, bro. And then I'll show you how I do the long ones. And when you work these, it's all about pressure. I got a little gouger here, but I stopped. So now I'm gonna clean it up and plane it through, right? Just doing that. Now I'm switching sides because I want to be going into it, right? And I'm watching the pencil on the whole time. Okay. Coming back to, no, this side. I gotta take quite a bit off here. Try and keep it at a 90, keep it vertical, right? Straight up and down. You don't want a bunch of angles. And always try to keep it moving in that rounding motion. Keeping pressure and just working the areas where you can see the line. Okay. And then I'm checking each side. That's more coming off here too. Yeah, there we go. That. Look how fucking in range that is. Oh, when you do this shit, don't resist. It is spinning shit. God knows. And the longer the stroke motion on these, the better action you're gonna get. That's like your finishing moves. But it's going to be a different shape. So now, let's start working this side. sideline lines. Like an idiot on this one. So now I'm free shaping. Alright. There we go. Nah, I don't like that. When you're done, always finish with these. Bomber. I dig it. Alright, let's line them up. Oh my god, it's so fucking dusty in here. So we'll line all these up. So you can see all the different shapes. Now these still aren't final. Because remember, I still have to do my final hand shaping, which will be basically the final shaping of these. I'm trying to lay these all out where they're alright. Fuck, that is a good ass arsenal. Look at this shit. What? The arsenal. So, I think those came out dope as shit. So, that's where we're at. Fuck, there's so much shit to this. Oh my god. Fuck me, dude. You fucking get one thing dialed in, and then you're like, well, bro, we can't. So I got the veneering locked in. You know, once you can crank them out, you're like, oh, I make skateboards. No, you don't. Because how are you shaping them? Can you hand shape them? 100%. Is it hard as fuck? In the sense that it's going to take you a long time to do it right and get everything to match perfectly. Yeah, get ready for the long fucking road. But that's what you got to do. You just got to get it done. That's, what I've been doing to a degree. I use templates, but not in the sense where I have these where there'll be routing templates that run on a router table with the veneer mold on top of it to get the ultimate shape of the board. Then after that, then you have your shape, but then you get into your rail. So, right, you're like, okay, I made my board. Okay, I made these stupid fucking templates. Now, all I gotta do, sorry. All I gotta do is make these fucking templates, put the boards on it, and I'm done, right? Nope. The rails. The rails, that's like a fucking, like, multiple step process. And then even once you've got the rails done, now there's the sanding finishing process of the board, right? And that just gets you a skateboard. Then you go to silk screening. Motherfuckers. Like, it's so much shit. Oops. But we're getting there. So, I know I haven't put a lot of this stuff on, but my videos are long anyway, and we probably don't need fucking everything. And I'm gonna have to upgrade most of the stuff that I made as is, and I was already thinking that I want to do a table just for shirts. So there's that, and then a lot of fucking silk screening stuff I learned today. Even taping, like I was fucking taping on the top where you fucking run the ink, which was fine. But over long term, like, think about it. You're just gonna be pulling that up, get ink, tape on the bottom, and then just a lot of, like, they did a John Cartier fucking picture, and it was really cool, black and white, and it was all like two tones, and like trying to figure out how to print that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know, it's a lot, man. And my garage is just packed full of shit, and you're gonna have like 20 fucking stations for everything. But we're getting there. So now that I have these molds, or these boards, we're making a fucking popsicle. I'm doing the big guy. So I'm gonna make a mold. We're gonna veneer that. Get that fucker going so it's curing. Work on some other boards, and then we'll start figuring out rails. And then I still haven't silk screened a board yet, so then there's that. I've only silk screened rags. So we're getting there. Long process. Anyways, I'm done. I'm going inside. It's a long day. You guys have a good evening.